So this is once again, thanks for joining my channel. My name is Goshen, and I would like you to subscribe, share, and like the video. This is how serial killers of Canada came, the journey through my town, the path they took through my town. So this is the second meeting. This is where I met him the second time. The first time I didn't meet him face to face. I seen their vehicle parked on the side of the road. But I'm coming down this street. I'm walking this way, and I'm going. And as I'm walking here, I usually walk on this corner. I'm walking down this way, and I'm walking this way, and out of the darkness, because now we're talking. It's like 10:30 at night. It's around 10:30. It's the summertime, July 20th, 22nd. I can't remember the date. It was a Saturday night, I believe. And so, someone approaches me from this side. And then out of the darkness, someone comes right out of here. And I keep going this way. I'm going to go across the path that way over there. This is the park. That's a nice drive. Anyway, so I'm across the park here. And so I live straight over that way. And so I'm coming this way. I'm walking. I think I might have even been pushing my bike that time. So I'm walking across this way. I'm going straight across the park. And then these guys are come out here. So the one guy, I see him right away. And the other guy, he comes out of the dark. But they're flipping. You can tell there's some serious stuff going on. And, so I've been around some serious people. So I continued on my journey. But I didn't take my eye off them for 1 second. If you know me, you may know I'm a paranoid type person. It's late at night. You're walking up on two people. You don't ever know, right? This is still a small town, and everybody knows everybody, but that's the thing. Everybody knows me, but I didn't get a shout out. So I'm like, what? Who are these people, man? They straight up, They're straight up. So I'm like, well, this is quite the adventure. I continue this way. I was going this way, but they switched me. I went back down the sidewalk, and then I proceeded to go home. But as I was walking, I look back and they're like, hey, you know where to get any drugs? They never even specified what kind of drug, like weed or coke or meth or whatever. They never said. They just said drugs. And I told them, I said, I don't know anybody, and if I do, they're sleeping right now. It's late, and I met the serial killers, and you wouldn't believe what they told me. The one person told me, I don't know who it was. So, because we're this far away, it's at night, so I can't see his face, but I know they're serious. You could tell, man. They're flipping, rumbling and rolling. They got that look, And so, I just say, yeah, I don't know. I told him, yeah, everyone's sleeping right now. It's too late, and we don't do that around here. I don't know what I told him, and he goes, yeah, man, that's cool. I understand. So. And that's my second time, or that's the second place that I know for a fact that these serial killers were here in Canada. They were hiding out on this corner, waiting. I don't know what they were doing, because I ended up, instead of walking across the park here, remember it's dark, it's 11, so it's getting dark. It's dark, it's summertime, but it's dark. Longest day of the year kind of thing. So I was walking this way. I made my way over to this side of the street, and I ended up walking down the alley. Well, you would think that this is where the story ends, but of course it doesn't. Please subscribe, and I'll show you 3 other spots they were in my hometown. God bless. Yeah, so I'm trying to keep my phone warm right now. Thank you guys for watching the channel. What I was saying before is this is an unsuspecting area right here. Who would have thought? Right there, you see? Right there, somewhere in there, is where the serial killers had parked their vehicle. The weird part about this is, because I run the public ashtrays and I run the dumpsters here in my hometown, I partake in this parking lot quite a bit. It's one of my hit spots over there and another one over there. And let's not go into that too deeply, but this is the second time I've seen a suspicious vehicle parked in that spot. Now, it's during the day. When you park in that spot during the day, it's not suspicious. But at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning, when there's a vehicle parked there, it's either stolen or hiding out. And I think it's like the frame of mind of someone who's trying to lay low. If you park way out there, there's no place to run. If you park in the middle, there's no place to go. If you park on the edge, you got 3 different places to run to, and you might be able to get away. So I've seen a Pinnacle truck parked there one morning, and later on Facebook, it was reported stolen. And that was like a month before the serial killers came through town. So this is kind of like the Bermuda Triangle of the locations that the serial killers stopped in my hometown of Meadow Lake, Saskatchewan. So basically right here on this spot, so I have undisclosed areas over there and an undisclosed area over there that I frequent very often, not to go into detail. So when vehicles are parked in this area late at night, along that line is like the second row of all of the people who partake at who show up at Super 8. So when there's vehicles parked back here late at night, they're either belong to companies or they're suspicious in nature to me. And I know what I'm talking about. Right on this very spot sat the Pinnacle truck that was stolen, I think it was 10 months ago. It was stolen and parked on this very spot. And so a month later, I came through this same parking lot, and on this very spot is where the serial killers had parked their vehicle. Now, I do not know if they were in this building, if they stayed there, but I have my own ideas, and we'll get to that in a moment. I'll be right back.